Welcome back, and with me is Joe Oxborrow, the Chief Marketing Officer of Dolla.
Hi.
And also Nicole Herstik, the Chief Financial Officer of Dolla.
Thank you.
So let's start with, what's Dolla? Tell me about it.
Sure. So Dolla is it's a custom-built blockchain that we've developed from scratch. Cryptocurrency solely focused on a payment and transaction solution for the world. We're a lot faster, a lot cheaper, and more scalable than any other cryptocurrencies to date.
Now, are you coders? You're able to write the blockchain code, or how does it work?
No, we have some brilliant minds that have
Okay.
actually been creating it. We have mathematicians, we have engineers, not just plain coders, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So we do also have some of the people who have actually worked and audited things like Cardano and worked on their chain. So that is how we have, quite knowledgeable on our side of what we want, and we've been able to portray to them that, and they've been able to build it.
So you have the new blockchain solution. Walk me through the process. Like, why would I use this? How would I even get access to Dolla?
Sure. So we're at the point at the moment where we've got our MVP ready to go. The next step is to get a full independent audit done on that before we launch. So we're looking at around June for launching.
Okay.
So at the moment, to get involved with Dolla, we're in our private sales stage, so you can purchase tokens. But basically, why we've done it is because existing cryptocurrencies at the moment have obviously suffered from a lot of different problems. You've got their speed, like with Bitcoin, for instance, you've had issues where it's taken hours or longer to actually confirm a payment. And then you've got the scalability issue. So, again, Bitcoin or Ethereum, you've got 6 to 15 transactions per second that they can process. Whereas, to compete with something like Visa, who do about 1,500. It's just not a scalable option. So with ours, we've developed our blockchain, which can process 10,000 transactions per second, and they're also instant. So we've got the scalability and the technology there to really compete with everything else.
And the website says almost free. So you got to make money somewhere, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it can't be totally free.
So our costing is 1.01 cent
Okay.
per transaction on some things, then 1 cent for normal transactions. So we have essentially an ability to transact, obviously, for large credit unions or major banking systems where they could send however much they want anywhere, virtually for free. 1 cent to them is nothing.
Wow, so that could really shake up the transaction industry.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just for big business as well. Like, you've got your small businesses,
Oh, sure.
that do spend on average, 2%.
2 to 3%.
In
My
their
husband owns a
card-
small business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in their card transaction fees, and over the term of a year or so, that can add up to a lot of money. So if you can, take a good percentage of that and change them to 1 cent per transaction. In fact, for merchants, it doesn't cost them anything because the payer actually pays the 1 cent.
So if I'm a small business owner and I want to use Dolla, and I know you're not totally launched yet, but
Yes.
when you're ready, how do I do? Is it an app? I mean, walk me through the whole process.
Yeah,
of small business
absolutely.
owner.
So we'll download the wallet onto your phone
Okay.
or your computer. We'll have all of those
Okay.
available, and it'll be as simple as scanning the QR code and sending the money, which will be instantly. We'll have instead of the big long addresses, you'll be able to personalise it with names and things like that, which
That's
is
good.
also part of it.
Because those are ridiculous.
Yes, yeah.
No one ever remembers.
Yeah.
Oh, how could you?
And
Yeah.
it'll save things for you too. So like there'll be functionality built in there where, if you're going to pay a bill or pay a supplier or your favourite shop where you buy your coffee,
Yes.
it'll just, send it. You'll just keep it in there. You'll say my coffee shop and off
And
you
I
go.
can pay in crypto or dollars?
No,
or-
it'll just be Dolla.
Okay.
initially.
Dolla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will make conversions or whatever if it has to.
Not that'll be down the track.
Okay.
Yeah. So stage 1 will be just dollar to dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing. That
Yes.
sounds like a great solution for small businesses. So
Absolutely.
how can somebody find out more about Dolla?
They can certainly go to our website, which is dolla.org, so it's dolla.org, and find some information there. All our contact addresses are on there as well, so they can contact us through LinkedIn or send us an email.
Questions?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Joe and Nicole, for joining us.
Thank you.
No worries.
Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
And thank you as well. We'll be right back.